Free beer and hot wings in the morning. Grand Rapids rocks all day. 97.9 GRD rocks.
Mostly sunny, breezy, but colder. 24 the high. That's unbelievable. It was like 60 2 weeks ago.
I don't even remember that.
No, it's like it didn't happen. Yeah.
Winter has just always been.
Yeah.
It's going to feel really, but I mean, it wouldn't have felt bizarre 2 weeks ago if the time had changed, because you kind of expect it when the weather's getting better.
Yeah.
But now this weekend to have it stay late longer, but it's going to be cold, seems like a mind F. Like, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was 5 years ago when Henry was born. The week before he was born and for about a week and a half after was that March where it was 70s and 80s every day.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
All the plants started growing.
Where I had a T-shirt and shorts on for St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
And rode my bike around.
It was super warm.
Yeah, the day that Henry was born, he was born at 6:30 in the morning. I stayed with Amanda, and then she was going to go to sleep. Henry was being taken care of, and he was asleep. Mm-hmm. And so she said, go home and get some sleep. I'd been there all night. I went home, and I couldn't sleep because my brain was going crazy. Mm-hmm. So I rode up and down Kent trails on the bike in shorts and a T-shirt.
Isn't that crazy?
On March 20th.
It was unreal.
Not this year. I mean, maybe. 10 days away.
No.
I mean, it's going to be up to 40 again by Thursday. So sky's the limit.
You never know.
Last night was a very stabby night here in Grand Rapids.
Was it, man?
There were two separate incidents. One of them, this one, I mean, it's all scary. This one, a woman suffered numerous stab wounds during an attempted carjacking in a Meijer parking lot. This from Fox 17's website.
Yeah.
Thursday night on Alpine, a good Samaritan saw it and intervened, and they actually got hurt too, I think. It happened just after 8 o'clock last night at the Walker Meijer on Alpine.
Yeah, they got
a
hit
male
in the
suspect
face.
followed a 25-year-old woman out of the store to her vehicle, forced her into her own passenger seat where a struggle ensued. The suspect stabbed the woman multiple times before, thank goodness, the Samaritan, who hasn't been identified, started to fight with the suspect.
Yeah.
That's a hero.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah. Definitely.
The man hit the Samaritan in the face with an unknown object and ran off. A second Good Samaritan tried to chase him towards Alpine. Was unable to do it. Police attempted to track the suspect, but no arrests have been made. Everyone is expected to be okay, including the woman who was stabbed. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
My goodness, man.
They had a canine unit trying to trace his steps. That's such a bummer. The balls on that guy, 8 o'clock? That is not... Right? You wouldn't expect that.
No, you just wouldn't.
At any time other than the middle of the night, maybe.
It was... yesterday, I saw a tweet from Kyle Underwood, the giant weatherman from Wood TV.
Yeah, he is.
Who said that the power outage in Michigan was the worst power outage in Michigan history, and that about a third of households across the state were without power.
That seems high.
That seems high, right?
It does.
Unless I misread it or misremember it.
I'm sure it's what it is.
I mean,
if he said it,
maybe
it's not like those numbers are.
I mean,
hard to track
certainly
down.
the winds were strong, and there was significant damage. But considering some of the really bad ice storms that we've had that have blanketed the state and stuff like that, which bring down more trees and power lines, and maybe that's true. It's just I have a hard time believing that that's the worst that it's ever been.
It might just be because it was windy. There were so many. It was statewide. Everywhere was affected.
Yeah, well, normally the storms are,
kind of isolated.
Oceana County was hit hard by a storm last night. And
I knew it was bad because I can't even log in to pay my DTE bill. I've tried to do it like 8 times in the last 2 days.
Oh, my God.
And their website it must just be getting slammed because
I'm sure.
You go to dteenergy.com and it automatically reroutes you to the page that says like report your outage here and find out about status updates here. You can't even get to that. And then I finally got to a page where I could put in a username and password, and then it immediately says this is not available at this time.
You just got to call and give them an e-check.
Yeah.
Or give them a check number, routing number.
They did talk about a lot of hotels were starting to fill up because people were being told, hey, you're going to be without power until Saturday or Sunday, and it's too cold to stay with the weather going south.
Yeah, of all the things, if you had a front where it was cold air followed by hot air causing the problem, then, hey, no problem. sorry you don't have power, but at least the overnight low is 60.
Right.
Like last week.
I heard
this week when it's cold. I remember that, when you're younger or whatever with the family, we'd all sleep in the family room. Just have a fire going in the fireplace, and you just hope that the rest of the pipes don't freeze and stuff.
Everyone's spooning one another.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, here's
Keeping
the
warm.
Here
I heard
are
a great thing, though.
the tweets from Kyle Underwood at Wood TV8. It was 3 slides, and one was a drone footage of, I think it's, I forget where the building is, but it was all torn apart by the winds. And then this slide, worst power outage in Michigan history. And then that one, 1/3
Wow.
without power,
Holy
showing
cow.
the state of Michigan.
That is nuts.
It is.
I can't find this, but I think I vaguely remember hearing that even though hotels were filling up, West Michigan was doing a good job of giving people breaks and not gouging, which is something that would be easy to do in that scenario.
Yeah.
That situation.
That's fantastic, yeah.
Don't know if it's
Weeknight
true,
rates?
but yeah,
I
hey,
hope
there's
so.
some positive news,
I hope so.
be it fact or fiction.
Okay, couple different things. Today at noon, Justin, do you have your details? Should I try to find them?
I've got some.
Give us your details. Where can people come see you today at
Oh,
noon?
I don't have those details. I'll be off of the Beltline at Polar Burr. So it's right by, what's that cinema you go to all the time, Joe?
Celebration.
Celebration
North.
Cinema.
Snaps Corner. Justin will be there noon until 2. Polar Burr Cryo.
Yes, I'm going to get into a chamber which is going to reach temperatures as low as negative 120 degrees Celsius.
Wow.
It's supposed to help with arthritis. You guys should try it, old folks. Workout recovery,
have
Joe.
arthritis.
Improved sleep, Steve. Skin condition, free beer.
Yeah.
Anti-inflammatory, me. Back pain, Joe.
Yeah.
Cures everything.
It is the first whole body cryotherapy facility in GR. Rejuvenate, refresh, and improve.
Dude, Joe Rogan swears by that.
And I do everything Joe Rogan does. I'm even on his pills right now.
It's working. You won trivia
About
yesterday.
it. Yeah. Yeah, and Joe's buddy hit me up and said, hey, man, I heard you talking about it. I'm really stoked for it. It was an amazing experience for me.
Yeah, he liked it.
He's
He
going
liked
back
it a
even.
lot. Yeah, he bought three. He bought a 3-pack.
He did say it was the longest 3 minutes of his life, which I was told by sales, oh, you're in there 40 seconds tops, Justin. It'll be no big deal. And then Carl goes, no, dude, it's 3 minutes.
He thought it was awesome. Then.
Good luck, brother.
Wow.
I want to do it.
Jeez. Heck yeah.
Want to do it together?
Yeah.
Just the two of us?
Keep each other warm.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. If you guys
Yeah.
were both in the same chamber.
What if you freeze together like a couple of gay Han Solos?
Oh, we will.
I don't
Fine.
think that's how it
gosh,
works.
So
Yeah.
be it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's how
spit.
I wanted to be killed
Yeah,
and
the-
buried.
That's the best Han
Yeah.
Solo.
Yeah.
Frozen in carbon.
Tip to tip.
Dong to dong.
Tomorrow the weather is perfect
Docking.
for the GRD Cardboard Bobsled Derby.
You cut or uncut? Sorry. Go ahead.
Uncut.
Thanks to Pacifico
got a
and
turtleneck.
Modelo. Get your friends together. You build that bobsled. Bobsled, that is. Only the cardboard and duct tape. Fastest down the hill, most spectacular crash, craziest costumes. All the details at WGRD.com. The Cardboard Bobsled Derby tomorrow
That looks
at
awesome.
Cannonsburg.
Yeah, it does.
Be a great time. Snow's ready.
Yep. That's
It'll be good.
Yeah, that'll be hilarious. So cardboard and duct tape are the only materials you can use.
The two best materials.
That's all you really
That's,
need in life.
that is all you need,
Yeah.
especially on that run, the tubing run.
Have you seen those houses built out of cardboard?
I have not.
Where it's like a corrugated house.
Yeah, underneath
Yeah.
the bridge.
Yes.
Yeah, I
like
mean,
when
I've
you get
seen
on
those,
when you get
where-
on 131 southbound behind Van Andel, there's a lot of cardboard
Oh
houses.
yeah, the ones that say Amana on the side or something like that.
Yes,
yeah, I've
that's
seen
exactly
those.
what I was thinking.
I've seen those.
Pretty cool, right?
No, I think I have seen what you're talking about. I
Oh,
mean,
wow.
I know a lot of them. They're trying a lot of different materials these days to lower costs to build homes in more depleted areas like Haiti or Detroit.
This if you Google slate.com and the headline is this cardboard house was designed to last for 100 years.
Wow.
And this is what I'd recently seen. Now, it's not for everybody. It's kind of like a little house isn't for everybody. And this isn't one of those, by the way. I would live in this, I mean, way faster than I would a trailer house.
There's
But look
a
at the
little bit
outside
more
of it.
space. There's a bit more space. It's
Check it
cool
out.
looking. I feel like you would really you wouldn't want to have that somewhere where it was too windy.
Well, I don't.
Like
or
you'd really
cold.
want to anchor that thing really hard.
Well, I think you would. But it's also, I mean,
it
let's
looks
see
super
how-
light.
I don't want my regular house somewhere where it's super windy.
Yeah,
But yeah, even
but
more
that
so
looks
with this.
really light.
The method involves wrapping 24 layers of virgin fiber paperboard made from Scandinavian trees around a house-shaped mold. The house is named after the Dutch verb wikkelen, meaning to wrap.
That's not very creative.
Okay,
And
so
now
they
we
just
know.
wrap.
Yeah.
Like you're making cardboard plywood.
It's cardboard and glue.
And then they just coat it in some sort of weather sealant and
Not bad.
good to go.
Yeah.
Seems like a better second
would-
house than
it-
first
it
house.
would make it
But not everybody
strong.
has that luxury.
29 grand.
Oh.
That's the thing. I feel like if there's all these great ideas, you see these things pop up all the time.
Yeah,
Well, when do you actually start seeing
I don't know.
little villages of cardboard
I don't know,
houses
'cause-
or 3D printed houses?
Right.
Yeah, that's that's a big thing going around right now. I keep seeing people share is this is a 3D printed concrete house. And it's got 4 rooms, and it only costs, $10,000.
Yes.
And boy, this is sustainable everywhere, and blah blah blah. And you go, all right, so do it.
I mean, this is
I mean,
a
if you've
classic
got it-
McMansion, but
But
But you could help.
why? Yeah, you could make like cool little communities like that. Whether like,
Right.
it would be no different than what you would have as an apartment complex, so to speak.
right?
You stack a couple on top of one another, which obviously they could figure out how to do that, and then great, it's like a new kind of apartment
A
complex.
condo or a condo development, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it seems like
What's the difference?
Okay, you can do
There
all
is
these
none,
cool
except-
things with building
Except people who
materials.
don't make that much go, okay, I can buy this condo for 15 grand. Mm-hmm. And it's nice. And then you just pay very cheap dues. I'm surprised that, some forward-thinking company isn't doing this somewhere.
I agree.
Most
Because-
likely Oregon,
Yeah,
It seems like it would be the West Coast first.
of course.
because they're full of it. It won't cost $10,000. It's probably more like $200,000.
Well, you still have to own the land,
Yeah,
and then
Yeah.
there's taxes and all that jazz.
yeah.
Go see Justin today at noon. Cardboard bobsled tomorrow. Puddle of mud now. Control. 97.9 GRD Rocks.